Greetings everybody, this is Sabin Dimitrov, aka Dins for the Astro Wolf, and it is a pleasure to have you guys here for my next video. I just wanted to show you guys that I have managed to get a lot of resources. My dear friend and I were able to get something worked out, and I am now set for a mass evolution. So what we are going to do is go over to our Warriors club, and we are going to be putting these bad boys to the max level. You see, I right now have 4,135 origins, and I have 1,109 Maelstroms, and I have 737 ether djinns. Now I don't need to really worry about the ether djinns because those are. I have enough for a one slot bust, and until I start increasing the leadership of my Vega a bit more, it's not going to really be needed to get more of those. So let us see how many we can get. So 66. Yeah, and then we're gonna do another 66. Shabam. Wait, how many days is that? First of all, make that go away. So that's 5 days and 12 hours, so 3, 6. And then we're gonna do another 66. How many times can I say 66 without, you know, my brain just imploding in on itself? Now, I have been working on trying to get my speed-ups back over time because I used a lot of them to kind of spur forward some really big upgrades. But, yeah, as you guys can see, this stuff is going pretty darn well. And we are getting a substantial amount of our ships ready to go. Now, I can't exactly do this too often with my friend just because of constraints, but when the time is right, I can. So it all works in the end, and yeah, as you guys can see, we are getting a lot of these delicious ships. Yeah, look at this, guys. We almost have no tier 11 airships left. And you know, like this, guys, as you guys can see, we are out of gas, but that is perfectly fine. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just do that a couple times. And then, let me see. 5 days. 8, 16. Now, because of the absolutely wonderful help of my dear friend, we almost got our entire stock. Well, we got about 3/4 of our entire stock converted over to tier 12. Oh wow, that airship actually has a landing bay. That's kind of funny. But yeah, so what I need is to get myself some more gas. And that is easily obtainable by these. So we're gonna be using 10 of these and get ourselves some gas. Bam. Now we're gonna go back over here to the Evolve tab and do this. Evolve. Use. Shabam. Boom. Bam. Shabam. Boom. And use some of these. Use some of these. Use some of these. And a 30-minute speed up and a 5-minute speed up. So if I do this, if I max this out, can I still have enough for? No, I do not, unfortunately. So we have 45, and you're at. Oh wow. 55. 63. Bam. And then, all of these. Okay, so what we need is a bit more gas. So that's about 5 million more gas. That's perfectly fine. So we're going to be doing 3. So 3. We got ourselves more of this. Sir. There we go. And then we do... I got fat fingers, guys. I'm trying to work on that. I guess I could technically use my stylus on my phone. But, well, I want to use that only for special occasions. Because I don't... Oopsies. That means I'm going to have to use 2 more chests. That's fine. Because, the more times I use my stylus, you know, I don't want to accidentally break it. And I use it occasionally here and there. And especially when I have to jot down some quick notes. But, yeah, I don't want to use it too much and then suddenly it stops working. But yeah, so now we only have 267 tier 11 airships left. We have almost 5,000 origins, and that is not exactly the easiest thing to get. In my 6+ years of playing this game, guys, you know, let's see. Yeah, like in my 6 years of playing this game, guys, I finally achieved, you know, almost 5,000 tier 12. But, yeah, so what we can do, as you guys can see, we have almost nothing here. So I'm going to show you guys what happens when we do that mass, upgrade. So we're going to get ourselves, set back up with my Orochi and Rogers, as you guys can see. And then my Vega, as you guys can also see, is now with a lot more tier 12. So that is really, really good stuff. That means we chewed through almost 700 tier 11. And unfortunately, we aren't going to be able to have enough tier 12 to completely full slot all like 3 of my main commanders. But what that does do is that this will actually allow me to go into All-Star. All-Star. My equipment is the same. My commander's here. And then, as you guys can see, the massive difference. So instead of... Wow, look at that, guys. We got like 800 tier 12 soldiers. Isn't that insane? So from 4,135 tier 12 and 1,109 tier 11, we went to 4,977 tier 12 to 267 tier 11. That is a huge boost. Excuse me. Oh, wait. Oh, I see what happened. So what I am going to have to do... Boop, beep, boop, beep. Shut up. I know. So shut up. There we go. Crap. Defense. Soldier configuration. So we are going to be doing a complete reset. Get rid of all of you. I'm gonna get rid of all of you. Get rid of you. Get rid of you. Loody-doo. Alright, so my Rogers is going to first get a complete set of tier 12. And tier 12. There we go. And then my Orochi is also going to get a complete set of tier 12. And then that means my Vega is going to get the 1-slot busting goodness. Shabam, shaboom, and shabam. Now, what I think I might do is... Well, actually, no, because these are my top 3 commanders. And I want to be able to oh, what's that term? I want to make sure his survivability is paramount. So that this is what our top three commanders can run max load. Now, Dragon Slayer, unfortunately, is going to get just the bare minimum, but yeah, you know, she can still land a hit. So now, guys, we're gonna have a small bit of change, but as you guys can see, our commander loadout is going to be much better, and as time goes on, over the next events that come up, we are going to be able to really do a lot, do a lot better. But yeah, as you guys can see, this looks so much better now, even for like the top 4 commanders. Equipment, make sure all this equipment configuration is the way that it should be. And yeah, on my like a couple of days ago, guys, yesterday, if I remember right, I got Roger's Holy Grail to level 40. So now he is at a full 15% total damage reduction. He has the penetration and he has the health points. So until I get another Lucky Knotting, he's going to be stuck with that. But the Holy Grail is still a pretty darn good piece of equipment. Now, oh, I think, yeah. So we're gonna equip you with this. Now, I don't think there is anything more for equipment or special pieces of equipment. And like it is, guys, these SAG commanders are not really going to do too much. They're more just kind of cannon fodder. But it's better to have something than nothing, even if they do get blasted. But yeah, so what I want to show you guys how I have my soldiers set up and the reason why. So for the Armageddon, it's going to be Vega, Dragon Slayer, Sister Wolf, and oh, Soin, or Sion, or however you say his name. And then we have Lucifer. Now you want that total damage reduction. So I'm gonna be putting that with Orochi, and then the Dominion, which has the skills trigger rate, which will kind of help offset a little bit. That will give my dear Rogers a little bit more of a... Actually, no, I want to switch that around. Boop, and then boop. Because, yeah, Orochi has the skills trigger rate and all of that. Yeah, I think that should work out. Sorry, guys, I was trying to figure this out. So, this Hancock, I think I'm gonna put him with Orochi, and then I'm gonna put the Hoodoo and the Reinharden. And then let me see. Oh, actually, oh, get out of here. I'm gonna replace the Soin with Golem. There we go. And then let's see. Those are defense commanders. Defense commanders. Got that. Uh-huh. And then with Rogers, we're going to be putting Monk. I forgot who this character's name was. We're going to be putting Plasma. And we're going to be putting... Oh, that's about it. So, save. So now our soldiers are a bit more set up. Now, as you guys can see, we are kind of stuck with this Galaxy set. So if I do my research right, we can win against this one, we cannot win against this one, and we might... Yeah, we should be able to win against this one. So yeah, so as you guys can see, this is pretty much the same thing. Team 1 is Vega, Dragon Slayer, Sister Wolf, and... Oh, I think I screwed up on that. Because Sister Wolf needs those. Give me 2 seconds, guys. I'm gonna pause the video. Pause it. I don't remember entirely quite much how much which commander runs what, but yeah, I do try to set my commanders up with the appropriate soldier. So I do have Hancock and Sister Wolf set back up with some good stuff and safe. So that means we are going to have to do a little bit of rearranging. So Team 3, actually, well, no, so we're going to get these guys set back up. And then we're going to get Team 2, and these guys are going to get the Hancock. And then Team 1 is the Monk, this guy, and Black. There we go. We're set. And then then we can try some stuff out. So we can win against this first one. We are not going to win against the second one, but we will win against the third one. So free. As you guys can see, we have all our soldiers underway. Got all that, got all that, got all that. Yeah. And attack. Now, the reason why I have my soldiers laid out, like spread out, is because you want to have one big or one at least one like strong commander in each slot, so that way your chances of success are much higher. Now, I went over this a little bit in my previous video, but as you guys know, my Vega is huge, and he holds about 720 tier 12s in each slot. My Orochi has proven to be absolutely amazing on the battlefield, and I was actually able to defend my friend from a enemy who was trying to break our planetary contract to not attack our planetary members during the duration of the Kasatan event. And then we have Formation 3 with my Rogers, who is proven to be a valuable asset and a beautiful, beautiful person. Rogers, especially with these new gem sets coming out, is going to be a viable commander once again. And same thing with Orochi, making him even more overpowered. Now, currently our place, guys, is 107. But after a few short, quick victories, we should be able to win this. So I'm gonna do about 2 more battles, so I don't completely bore you guys, but I want to just kind of show you guys a proof of concept. So we are not gonna win against whatever this guy's name is. I think this guy, his name is Cyrillic, but it's not something I recognize. But yeah, so we should be able to win these just fine. Good. Like I said, guys, that is why, you know, we have our soldiers spread out. Usually that's not a good thing to do, but when it comes to events like this, you want to have the best possible chance of victory. And that is why you want to try to evenly distribute out your top commanders with the right equipment and arc hole. So yeah, we can win against this one, we can do good against this one, and we should be able to win against this one. Oh, I think our Vega got hit, but that's okay, guys. Oh, so we're gonna attack. I actually want to put Sister Wolf first, because I want to give my Vega first strike. Oopsies, I lost. Ah, turds. I forgot to check on that. Turds. That's oh wow. That's a huge Hancock. That is a massive Hancock. Uh, yeah, we aren't gonna win against Viking Love. That's actually kind of a cool name, but yeah, as you guys can see, um, if you do enough research and you kind of get a sense of what your commanders can do and what they cannot do, you'll actually be able to see that um, that your guys can actually run effectively, and that is how you can get to universe. I've been able to stay in universe for the last 15 days by doing the occasional 5 to 10 battles a day, you know, checking to see what my enemies are. And let me tell you, getting universe is really fun, and I'm hoping that I can try to time it so that by the time this event ends, I will finally have uh, a universe ranking. Now, this probably might be the only time I ever get universe, but you know what? Being in the top 80 is going to be wonderful, and you know that is what I would like to work forward to. But yeah, as you guys can see, this has been a wonderful event and a wonderful time getting some really good stuff set up, and now my commanders are able to. Well, my two medium commanders can full march, and my Vega can almost full march. He's about half march. But yeah, once I have all my tier 11 put into tier 12, that means we won't have to worry about evolution pretty much ever again. The only time I would ever need to evolve is put my origins into the Cyan shuttle once I upgrade that. But yeah, as you guys can see, this stuff is working wonderful, and we are able to be really effective on the battlefield. And now I will actually be able to do a lot more damage against the enemy when it comes to Galactic Campaign or World Event. But yeah, guys, this has been Spin Dimitrov, aka Adins for the Ouster Wolf. It has been an absolute pleasure to have you guys here for this video. I just wanted to show you guys, you can actually kind of cut through 1 billion resources pretty darn quickly. But as you guys can see, we got a massive shove over of soldiers all taken care of. Yeah, we are now set, and my soldiers are all ready to fight, and we're gonna be set. And when I sign back into the game, guys, my power level should be updated. I'm hoping to get to 260 million by the end of the week, and yeah, that's awesome. I'm happy with it. So anyway, guys, you stay awesome, and always remember, God bless.